was only for the night.
We're riding around the world to road test Ruffly gear in the K9 Moto Cockpit and to raise $100,000 for Girl Up. Every 6 months, we tackle a new challenge. First was the Arctic Ocean, then the Darien Gap, and now we're aiming for the bottom of South America.
My heart is home with you.
Yeah, Wimpy. Are you flagging? The Wimple's flagging.
Today we're actually going to go and do the salt flats here in Bolivia. The weather isn't fantastic. It's Monday and on Tuesday it's going to rain. So it hasn't been raining the past week that we've been here. So the salt flat should be dry. If we wait much longer, there's going to be a level of water on it. It's going to splash up on the bikes. Not good for the bikes. So we're going to try it today, even though it's not like bright blue sky and beautiful out, but we'll be able to get to go on there and let Whimsy have a little run around on the salt flats, and then we'll be able to have that experience with her. Whimsy, come.
First order of Salar de Uyuni business is to get the bikes washed. Now, some riders have a type of a diesel grease that's put on here that it's very common among the cars. We're choosing not to because we've heard very mixed things about it, and a lot of them that kind of just suggest it doesn't really do anything. Moreover, for us, this is really just going to be an in and an out. We're going to be pretty fast about it just to kind of experience it, and of course take our requisite Instagram photos and videos and all that just for the giggle. We've actually done the Uyuni Salt Flat before. It was about 10 years ago on our very first trip together, and we did it on our old GSs, the same ones that we started GoRUFFLY around the world on. We never had a single bit of problem with the Salar, and yes, to be fair and honest, we blasted through it. We did really high speed, and then rather than come back, we continued on towards the border, and Jess's bike overheated because it was so caked with salt, and then we knocked the salt off, and then we kept going. So we've had a pretty good experience, one for one, but we're not looking to push it, and it is the rainy season. Whatever.
I'm really excited right now because I finally found our first test pilot for the K9 Moto Cockpit on a snow machine. So I found somebody who has a Tenere, has a medium-sized dog, and a snowmobile. And so she is going to mount the cockpit on her snow machine for this winter season so we can see everything that we need to know about having the cockpit on the back. If there's anything additional we need, if there are accessories we need to create, anything that is necessary for a snow machine, that's what we're going to find out. And I finally found something that I'm really excited about. It takes nice photos and videos. We just made it onto the salt flats. We just did like maybe about 4 kilometers in, and it was pink. And I was telling Greg, it doesn't look like it's supposed to. It's not like white. Why is it so pink? As we finally come further, now it's beautifully white. And so these are the flags at the beginning, and now we're going to go out further on into the salt flat.
As we press on to the actual salt, white salt, the question is, which is going to be whiter, the salt or Whimsy?
Here we go, dive into the great unknown. The story's waiting to be told. The earth is bursting with color. Our hearts are open wide. The stars glow in wonder. We are so alive. We're
We got to the white part of the salt flats. It took us a little bit. Everything else was really pink beforehand. And I was telling Greg, maybe it's just going to be pink the whole time and we're not going to get the nice white salt. No, we just were, I had to be more patient. And we made it out here. Whimsy, hey, lay down, lay down. We're going to give Whimsy a little bit of a break, a little run around on the salt flats. And yeah, just enjoy being out here. Stand. Okay, white dog.
And free. We're not ever slowing down. We're chasing down the dreams we found over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventures.
Hi guys, thanks for watching GoRUFFLY in real time. If you love Whimsy's gear, head on over to GoRuffly.com and check out our collars, leashes, beds, bandanas, and more for your dog and all the dogs that you know. And if you're interested in the K9 Moto Cockpit, which is how Whimsy rides with me on the back of my motorcycle, you'll get all that information about sizing, mounting, and everything else at GoRuffly.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.